Going to page 104. Here we have reading and listening. 1 minute in the life of the world. در 1 دقیقه در جهان توی زندگی چه اتفاقاتی میتونه بیفته؟ What time is it? What's happening now in your world? What are people doing right now? In your town, in your country, in different parts of the world. People are, what time is it? It's 10 p.m. And what are people doing? At this time, people might be sleeping. Some people are watching TV. Some people are spending their time with their family. And some people might be sleeping. Going to exercise 2. Read the introduction to the quiz. How many people are there in the world? And how many minutes in a year? Compare the time now in your country with other countries around the world. Okay. What's happening in 1 minute in our busy world? There are almost 8 billion people in the world and 525,600 minutes in 1 year. So what are all the 8 billion doing in any one of those minutes? 1 minute doesn't seem like a long time, but a lot is happening. When people are getting up in New York, they are having lunch in Paris. When they are enjoying their evening meal in Singapore, they're sleeping soundly in Vancouver. Around the world, everyone, including you, is doing something. What do you think is happening now worldwide? In just one of the 526,600 minutes. Do the statistics quiz. خب کاری که باید انجام بدیم. You have 12 sentences on page 105. You should read them and try to guess which number is right. باید گوش بدین و حدس بزنین که کدوم اعداد درسته. اما من listening رو play میکنم. Let's listen and see what is happening in 1 minute in our busy world.
10.11. What's happening in the world right now? 1. At this moment, 116 people are getting married.
The longest marriage ever lasted an amazing 90 years. In 1925, Karam Chand, then 20 years old, married his wife Katari, age 13, in India. They celebrated their 90th anniversary in 2015. Karam died just 6 weeks later.
2. At this moment, 257 babies are being born and 107 people are dying.
On average, about 132 million people are born and 55 million die every year.
3. At this moment, 10,000 planes are flying above the Earth.
There are also 1,071 satellites going round the Earth, one of which is the International Space Station.
4. At this moment, 48 million people are making phone calls.
Do you know that more people in the world have mobile phones than toilets, and the average person checks his or her phone 110 times a day?
5. At this moment, 144 million people are sending emails.
People also text a lot. Worldwide, they send nearly 9 trillion texts every year.
6. At this moment, 15,000 people are downloading songs on iTunes.
There are 26 million songs you can download on iTunes. I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas is the most downloaded song ever.
7. At this moment, the top 10 billionaires are earning on average $20,732 every minute.
Sad to say that the average person worldwide is earning just 0.013 of a dollar in this same minute. Bill Gates, the American businessman who founded Microsoft, is the richest billionaire in the world. He is worth $76.6 billion.
8. At this moment, 4,500 people are buying McDonald's hamburgers.
McDonald's has more than 34,000 restaurants worldwide and employs 1.8 million people.
9. At this moment, we are throwing away 2,500 tons of rubbish.
Every year, we create about 1.4 trillion kilos of rubbish worldwide. 46% is food waste, 27% is paper and plastic.
10. At this moment, 14 meteors are falling to Earth.
The world's biggest meteor fell on Namibia in Africa about 80,000 years ago. It's called Hoba and is between 190 and 410 million years old.
11. At this moment, lightning is striking the Earth in 360 places.
The average temperature of lightning is around 20,000 degrees Celsius hotter than the sun.
12. At this moment, 0.15 of an animal is becoming extinct.
Animals in danger include the black rhino and the mountain gorilla in Africa, and many species of frog.
Question 5 asks you to listen again and answer the questions about the extra information. متاسفانه جوابا رو اینجا ننوشتم و از بعد به پشت کتاب مراجعه بکنم تا بتونم جوابها رو بگم. خب the first question is that whose was the longest marriage and how long did it last? How old were the couple when they married? The longest marriage ever lasted an amazing 90 years. In 1925, Karam Chand, then 20 years old, married his wife Kartari, age 13, in India, and they celebrated their 19th anniversary in 2015. Karam died just 6 weeks later. How many people are born and die every year on average? At this moment, 257 babies are being born and 107 people are dying in 1 minute. It's so shocking. What can I say? It's so strange. On average, about 132 million people are born and 55 million die every year. What are flying above the earth at this moment and how many? At this moment, 10,000 planes are flying above the earth and there are also 1,071 satellites going round the earth, one of which is the International Space Station. How many times a day does the average person check their phone? چند بار در روز یک آدم به طور متوسط گوشیش رو چک میکنه. So in the word, the average person checks his or her phone 110 times a day. Interesting. How many texts do people send every year? It must be a lot. People send nearly 9 trillion texts every year. That's a lot. Which song was the most popular ever on iTunes? I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas is the most downloaded song ever. And how much does the average person earn in 1 minute? The average person worldwide is earning just 0.013 in the same minute. What is how many people does McDonald's employ? McDonald's has more than 34,000 restaurants worldwide and employed 1.8 million people. What is 46% of our rubbish? What is 27%? 46% of our rubbish is food waste and 27% is paper and plastic. When and where did the world's biggest meteor fall? The world's biggest meteor fell on Namibia in Africa about 80,000 years ago. And is lightning hotter or colder than the sun? I think it's hotter. The average temperature of lightning is around 20,000 centigrade hotter than the sun, so it is hotter. And which animals are becoming extinct? The black rhino and the mountain gorilla in Africa, and many species of frog are becoming extinct. What do you think? Which numbers most surprised you? For me, the number of people dying at this moment and being born, both. It was very surprising. How often do you check your phone? What do you check for? I'm addicted to my phone. I keep checking up like nonstop. I do it all the time. So, what do you check for? I check my texts, my emails, my Instagram, my social media. I check everything. Are there any good reasons why billionaires earn so much more than the most people, or is it just very unfair? How could this change? Yes, I do believe that millionaires have better way of thinking than most people. So I believe that they deserve that. They keep getting more and more information about their surroundings, the world, and they keep updating themselves. So yeah, they deserve that much money. Why do you think we waste so much food? How could we stop that? I don't know, really. Why do we keep wasting so much food? I personally wouldn't waste so much food. Uh, I eat everything, but I don't know. Why do you think that? You answer this question. Why do you think we waste so much food? And how could we stop that? و به ویدیو درس 10 هم رسیدیم. Go online and watch a video and see what people in different time zones are doing. تو کانال تلگرام هم میتونی ویدیو رو پیدا کنی.